Hello, 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 it is I, Serpent, my fancy new lightsaber that I quite enjoy. And today I am once again streaming my ongoing series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That's right. I can get the screen working right. There we go. I am doing an attempt at a canon run of Knights of the Old Republic, because that's interesting to me, and I've never tried to do that before. So I'm attempting to hew as closely as possible to the actual story as is later canonized in Knights of the Old Republic 2 and also in the Star Wars The Old Republic MMO and the novels and things like that. Let's see. I am on Dantooine, the farm planet, where I am doing stuff for the Jedi Order, including, and for other people, including trying to find Elise Montaigne's companion, who is a droid, whom she perhaps likes a little too much, investigating some very ancient ruins that Darth Revan and Darth Malak once went to. Hence the title of this stream. And also dealing with some Mandalorian raiders, because there's been Mandalorian raiders on Dantooine, and we gotta deal with that. I will be saving the game often, because it is an older game, and I've got it modded to make the graphics a little bit better, and as a result, I actually don't think the mods have anything to do with it at all, but the game is somewhat unstable, and it can crash occasionally. So I am doing saves regularly, just in case. It won't let me in the house. I'm fairly certain I can get around that, though. I've already explored the other people's house. This is the right one, right? I've already explored the other people's house last time, which you can watch in our archives. This one, you can explore this way.
I'm here.
Nope. Sure. Apparently that plot line is over, which is fine. I convinced the two young Romeo and Juliet, Tony and Maria, whatever you want to call it, kids to run off together, which is what needed to happen because their parents were terrible. Bastila, baby, give me some battle meditation. Alright, I still can't use that because I'm restricted by armor. Look at that big one. Albino. A little bit tougher. Action added to the queue. Oh, Bastila. Yeah, this is definitely tougher than before. Bastila, no! Bastila, no! One moment, having some brief technical difficulty. There, that should fix things. Am I still coming through all right? Hopefully, yes. Yes, no, yes, yes. All right. I'm in a slightly new setup today, which means there are some bugs that need to be worked out. But Bastila,
I'm here.
Yes? You are wounded. Let's heal you. Jedi heal.
What can I do?
And you can do your part to heal us too. Yes.
Sure.
We can all heal each other. That's the good thing about having Jedi in the squad.
Yes?
All healed up now, thanks.
Yes?
All healed up. Quality 121. Quality 9090. T3's fine. T3 didn't get injured. That albino's a tough one. Or he just got very, very lucky. One of the two. Don't really know. I guess we'll see the next time we fight one. That's the problem with Dantooine. You never know what dangers lurk around every corner. Can't go any further that way. That pile of corpses I left over there. With a whole pack of Kath-hounds. I've depleted the Kath-hound population. It's not very eco-friendly for a Jedi, really, if you think about it. But it's okay. I do play Star Wars The Old Republic, and there are still plenty of Kath-hounds on Dantooine in Star Wars The Old Republic, which takes place quite some time afterwards. Bastila, where did you go?
I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Yes?
That looks like a whole mess of Mandalorians. And, I'm gonna kill him. Let's just start at the left over there. Actually, no, you wanna know what? I wanna start... No, I wanna start with the guy on the right. That's fine. Bastila. Battle med me.
What can I do?
Then force shield. And then you can come join the combat.
Yes?
Those blaster bolts are just reflecting the crap out of them. It's wonderful. Engage from him. Put him in stasis. That guy.
Sure.
There's that. Oh, no, looks like she got it. The fact that that was harder than the pack of Kath-hounds tells you something about how hard that albino cat hound is, or how lucky that albino cat hound was. Oh, metal case. Perfect. Before we go any further, let's...
I'm here.
Yes?
What have these Mandalorians had on them? Credits, average frag mines, not minor anymore. That's nice. Better mines. Really, I'll start using those for big things. Ooh, a Mandalorian datapad and stabilizer gauntlets. I wonder what those are. Credits, strength adrenals, adrenaline amplifier. Cool. Cool. Did I already get that equipment? I think I did. Pardon me. Alright, let's look at that datapad. And those stabilizer gauntlets. Let's see what stabilizer gauntlets do. Ooh, demolitions +2. Those would be nice for mission. But meanwhile, Mandalorian datapad. Yarg went missing in Sector B. Then Reza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple of troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. Okay. Well, that's one group of Mandalorians, but as they said, there's another group to the south and following a group that went missing. We don't like something that can make Mandalorians go missing. That seems not ideal. Bastila, battle med me. Yes, right. Take that, you cat hounds.
So
Just slice through that cat hounds there. Yeah. Oh, wait. T7, you decided to go ahead and attack without me. Why, T7? Oh,
You cannot win.
that far away. I have a suspicion as to who this droid is.
You cannot win.
Okay. That everything? That sate your bloodlust, T7? This T7 kind of went off and attacked those guys on his own? T7, you incredibly violent droid, you. There's nothing down this little up here. No, there's not. Oh, better know what that is. I hope I know what that is. Check that out later, though. First of all, C842, report.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi.
You're welcome.
I am C842, a
Oh.
personal assistant droid.
That's wonderful. That was quite a beating you took.
That was not that bad, compared to what I had to endure back at my owner's.
Uh-oh. They abused you?
That would be one way of putting it. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not. Flashback to Data talking about being fully
She
functional.
is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You want to get away that badly.
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
No. Gonna destroy the droid? No, you should go back to her.
But why?
I don't like any of those answers. I don't want to destroy the droid. That seems horrible. But also, I don't like any of these answers. I guess he's lonely and needs your support.
You're right. How could I be so selfish?
You were
I
the
must not think
opposite
only of myself,
selfish.
but of how it affects her. She must be frantic. And if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
That is the opposite of selfish. Like, the droid is absolutely not selfish. Hopefully I can talk her into not being harmful. Or something. Later on. I always forget what stealth mode is supposed to be. What's stealth mode supposed to be? No, the game is not frozen. Everything is fine. Everything is going wonderfully. Swimmingly, in fact. Huh. Very, huh. Give me a second. That's this. Possibly be going on here. How can the game be still? That change it? No. How could that be? Because everything else is working. You're even seeing the mouse moving. My graphics are moving. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to see my desktop. That's an issue. Maybe something was messed up. I did it. Let me go to technical difficulties real quick and see if I can fix this. Okay, hopefully that's going to work. Let's see if that works. Looks like it's working. Looks like things are moving on there. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Like I said, new setup that I just started using, which means sometimes there are bugs. Well, that sounds terrifying. What is in this deep, dark, mysterious, horrifying cave? I wonder. A Kinrath. Rak is a Kinrath. Oh, horrifying spider. Okay. Okay, fair. Not something that Zyos would want to watch.
Sure. There.
Not too difficult. They seem to die fairly easily. Oh, more Kinrath. Oh, they poisoned. They poisoned me. They're poisoned. Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Feel it.
Well, trying to tab over.
What?
Quite a lot of Kinrath about. That's not the fighter that I am. I am, in fact, the fighter of this party. That's my boy, you jerk. Like praying mantises without heads. Very freakish. Terrifying. Terrifying and freakish.
I'm here.
Sure.
I'm here.
Yeah, you back, Vastila? Yeah? I know. Oh, am I doing battle meditation with you? I should not be doing that. There we go. Ray force power now.
What?
Yes?
That heal you up. That healed you.
What?
Meanwhile, let's take a look at these crystals. Lightsaber crystals. Kinrath egg. You're just gonna kill the crap out of these Kinrath eggs. Oh hey, there's a crystal in the egg. Isn't that nice? More crystals. And I have to go very carefully through here to make sure we don't miss anything, because it is easy to miss pickups in this game.
I'm here.
Sure.
Or Kinrath eggs. Why do they lay their eggs all over? Kinreth eggs. Hey. Got a crystal in the Kinreth egg. So they lay the crystals with their eggs? Is that what happens? Also, those are clearly Kinreth eggs. Why can I not click on them? I also still hear Kinrath in there. Nice knowing that there's always terrifying spiders there somewhere. Why can't I get to those? There we go. There we are. Get lightsaber. Crystal formation. Those are very obviously, like, you see them, right? I'm not hallucinating. Those are clearly Kinreth eggs. Invincible Kinreth eggs. My worst nightmare. And, like, I didn't even know these things existed 5 minutes ago. Which is true, I had entirely forgotten about them from my previous runs of this game. Boss package and a Durasteel alloy. There's only one reason those can be here, and that is if they, somebody else had gotten killed in here. Much murder and death. See, like, these Kinrath eggs are invincible. Why can't I kill these Kinrath eggs? I want to kill all the Kinrath eggs. Kinrath did not mean the lightsaber caves. Should not be Kinrath in the lightsaber cave. That's a terrible idea. Down to there. Look around maybe the other side, maybe the right side. Oh, maybe. Oh wait, no, that just brought me back to where I was before, didn't it? Yes, did not bring me to there. Where I want to be. I went around this way, though. I went around this way. No, that's not taking me. That's actually taking me back the way I went before. But I don't think there's a way to get to that crystal cluster that's across the lake there. Much as I want it. I want it, precious. Is that it? Is that the whole crystal cave? I guess it is. I got a lot of crystals there, so... Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. I was saying, yes, we know. You don't like spiders. But I killed them all, so... You should be fine with that, then. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see if we can... Why did that not... Leave to the Sandral grounds? Well... This is an interesting glitch. Okay, I can get there with Bastila. I just couldn't get there with the main character.
Yes?
That was interesting.
Yes?
Yes?
Somewhat distressing. I am going to save now because I'm loaded down with lightsaber crystals. We're gonna make my lightsaber better. Oh! Half-hound. Once again. Here. Not. Yeah. Yeah. That was the second order here. Freaking Cathound thinking they can dodge my attack like that? How dare they? Whoa. Mandalorians in the Grove, huh? Okay. That just started right off. Battle med me, Bastila.
Yes.
There we go. Take out this guy now. There. Freaking Mandalorians. Started a whole war because they wanted to fight Jedi. Well, now you get your wish. Another Mandalorian datapad. Let's look at that datapad. Blue crystals, Bondar crystals, green crystals, red crystals, Rubat crystals, yellow crystals. Right now, though, I'm interested in the Mandalorian datapad. Are these all the same? Oh no, these are different. But that's the same one that I got before. I guess I can get that from either one of those groups. Yeah, that's right. I have two of those now. Exactly the same ones. So that was the one about Jarg going missing and them sending a new group out south to check out what the heck's going on with Jarg. What the heck is going on with Jarg? What's Jarg's deal? Another Mandalorian datapad, a melee shield, a vibro double blade, and an Ariadu strength amplifier. Nice. Nice. That do strength +2. That ain't nothing. And a new datapad. Dendori. The damn farmers in Sector E aren't giving up their stuff. We're going to go pay them a visit and crush the spirit out of them. Make sure no one runs across this stash, or Sherrick will have your hide. We're going to meet with him, south of the Matale estate in a couple hours, and go from there. Don't screw it up this time. Does not seem like a healthy environment. That is better than my current strength gauntlets. What are your stats like, Bastila? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on dexterity.
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
So, yeah. That's a whole thing. I already got that, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. So apparently, there are Mandos that I'm going to have to get rid of. Which I knew beforehand, but like now I know really. Have I explored all the rest of this? Yeah, where did it say the Mandos were gonna be? Mandalorian datapad. Sector E. South of the Matale estate. That's path south. Path north. Grow, path north, path south. I guess south is where we're going then. Back south. Oh, that's Sandal. Wait, was South of the Grounds the group that I just beat up? More of the local wildlife need killing. I don't want to do this. I want your population to thrive. You become vicious. Cold for the good of the colonists. Wow, that sounded horrible. Ugh. That sounded really horrible. Yeah, that's the Matale Grounds, so I was south of the Matale Grounds. So I already did that. Backpack guarded by these trap hounds.
You cannot win.
Well, apparently you're just going on.
Yes?
That top you off.
What?
It does. Let's take a look at those remains that were back there. What are we dealing with here? Cases. Oh, it's the older son of one of the fighting families. Oh. Guess he got ate by calf hounds. Okay. This is the diary of Case Sandrel, amateur archaeologist. It details his efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he had found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. Rack Ghoul? The Rack? Oh, not Rack Ghoul. That's the Metali estate. Let's go back to the Sandraval grounds and see if we can tell them what happened to their son. Not that the guy really particularly wants to listen, but you know. Que sera, sera, I guess. I just can't travel. Not a thing they have implemented in this game yet. The areas are flourishing. Talk to you about anything?
Return the young Master Matali to this estate. His father may order preemptive action if this is not done.
We already dealt with this. We already dealt with this. He ran off with the Sandraval girl. Deal with it. Love. You can't get in the way of love. Haven't you ever watched a movie? People who get in the way of love are always bad. I don't know what you're talking about, Zyos. I don't know what you're talking about, links that aren't working or anything like that. Obviously, any sponsor that we work with, everything works perfectly. Just completely perfect. Never any problems. Whatsoever. In other news, I have a bridge to sell you. Okay, that takes us back to the grove, which is between the two families. Then I can go through the grove to the Sandoval estate, and let's see if I can... Or Sandrel. Not Sandoval, Sandrel. Where am I getting Sandoval from? Let's see if I can convince old man Sandrel to actually talk. He might be back at the Jedi Temple now that I think about it. I think he might be back at the Jedi Temple. Or at least one of them might be back at the Jedi Temple. Which is sufficient. Yeah. I want to ride that giant flying Thranta. I want to soar on its back. Like a bird, almost. Courtyard. Oh, there's some guy. Oh, that's Lady Inappropriate with droids. Not that I'm against robosexuality. Robosexuality is perfectly fine, but she is clearly not doing this in a healthy manner.
Hi.
Aren't you just a sweet little droid? Yes, you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Oh dear God. That ended terribly. I should have destroyed the droid. But that also would have been terrible. Why couldn't I just talk her out of it? Cut me some slack or something. Give me an opportunity. That's awful. I hate everything about that. All right. Actually, yeah, before we go to the ruins, go back to the Ebon Hawk. And let's see if I can track down Sandrel.
I fear it's only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
Was there a thing with these guys somewhere? There's something with them? No. One of the Jedi said they played Pazak with one of them, but that guy does not play Pazak. That is not a guy you can play Pazak with. I know one of the family was in the Jedi Temple. See if I can track him down. Oh, hey, there you are. Maybe I can still talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. Oh, it's just so good to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't
Just
worry.
say the same thing.
I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never get away ever again.
Please kill me.
Yeah, I agree completely. I agree completely. Where are you going now? Why were you even here? Well, I guess he's not there anymore. This was where that guy was. Does that mean that I can't? Get out of the way, Bastila. C8. Free yourself, C8. See where she goes. Can't talk to her. Gonna go out to the courtyard.
How may I be of assistance, Master Jedi? Farewell, then.
Good from you. John.
Have you
Talk
found
to
the
you.
Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them on the plains.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
Okay. I'll come back and find their leader. Let's find the Mandalorian leader, and also these ruins that I'm supposed to be, exploring, our main quest. Oh, she is gone, man. She is just gone. Not happy with how that turned out. And not happy how that turned out. Oh, the link works now. Okay, well, the next time we do a stream, we will... Oh, wait, I got turned around. Oh, I want to go this way, out into the wide world of the Metallic Grounds. But this time, we're going to go to that other northern entrance. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. I had a speeder in this game. That would be very useful right now, instead of just running endlessly across the plains. Here we go. This is where I want to go. No, wait, that's also the courtyard. Does that take us to a different part of the courtyard? Oh, so it does. Oh, that's where the ruins are. Okay, I very much got turned around. Well, that's okay, because I can kill a Kath Hound. He's just running from me. And even just kept running from me. I think Bastel is in trouble. Bastel, are you in trouble? Oh no, you got out of trouble. You were in trouble. And then you fixed it.
What can I do?
Very self-reliant.
What?
Bastila gets things done. Here's those ruins. Let's go check them out. They are strange ruins. Okay. In we go, ruins. Place where Revan and Malak tread. Bastila,
how can
you
I
got
help?
anything to say about this?
Dantooine is a peaceful and pastoral planet.
Oh, you only have things to say about Dantooine, not about
then
the ruins that we're in. Okay. Well, there's a door. That seems like a likely place to start. An ancient droid. The droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. I'm sorry. I only speak basic. Character actually speaks quite audibly. What language is that? What are you trying to say? That sounds like whoopee. But I speak Shriwa, and it still sounds a little bit like the language. Bastila, do you have any idea what this droid is saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Oh, well, that's ominous. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan.
Oh.
But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed the temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Are you? Why are you here? I am the Overseer. The Builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while the monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Arguably, there was an empire. But, yeah, they definitely didn't construct anything like the Infinite Empire or conquer vast swaths of the galaxy. The droid speaks Selkath. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might in the power of the Starforge. Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. What is the, Starforge? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. Okay, good. You be a little more specific? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek.
Oh,
the
really?
Starforge
You think
sounds
so?
like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Tell me about Revan and Malak. The ones who came before us. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Star Forge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Star Forge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price. Oh, dead Jedi. The scout they sent out. He's dead now.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Poor Nemo. Did you kill the Jedi over there? I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. So, first, only the penitent man can pass. We know that much, you know. And second, you know, you have to spell out Jehovah, but with an I. And then you have to take a leap of faith. Got it. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
I had figured that, Bastila, but thank you for reinforcing the idea. Dantooine, you have encountered an ancient droid in these ruins, which purports to be a remnant of a vast, ancient, galaxy-spanning civilization. What happened to this civilization of builders, and what else lies deeper in the ruins, you do not know. You have also found the fate of the Jedi who had been sent to investigate earlier. It would seem he had been slain. Poor guy. Alright, so left and right are to prove ourselves worthy. I guess we'll start here, then. Oh, wait, no, that's how we came in. Left and right would be one of these doors. We'll start with the... Well, actually, first we'll see if there's anything on Nemo's body. Ooh, a sigil crystal. Ooh, Jedi Knight robe. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's still a serious drop of things for me. However, I think that might be better for Bastila. Yes, it is. Bastila, congratulations, you're a Jedi Knight now. I mean, you always were. I'm the one who's not yet, but, you know, either way. What? Looks like we gotta fight our way in. Bastila, you know what to do. Battle med me. That's a shield. Is there anything else around here? Anything I can do that might... You wanna help with this, friends? Bastila, you have quite the repertoire of ways to mess with droids. Why don't you disable that droid for me? What? Disable that droid again for me. What? That's more like it. He's back. Disable him again, Basla.
What can I do? What can I do?
Yes?
There.
We will just keep him disabled. Drop a
What can I do?
Disable him again, of course.
Yes?
Disable him again. That's the seems to have about a 50% success rate. That time, beat 2 in a row. 3 in a row.
Let's make this quick.
He's enjoying freezing me. He really is enjoying freezing me. There we go. That was
What can I do?
droid. Not very deadly, but very tough.
Sure.
Gonna save right there. And let's check out this terminal, T3. You can program a ancient computer terminal, right? The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Computer skill. Attempt to slice the ancient system. Failure. You have no knowledge of the ancient system and a patented ability to read its output. Your attempt is doomed. To slice the ancient system. Slice the ancient system. Slice the system. Demolitions. That's not going to help with that. Well, I may as well do
I'm
this
here.
as the main
Yes?
character then. You tried your best, T3. There's nothing you could do there. I'll try to do it. No, absolute failure. Press a button. A new sequence of equally incomprehensible characters appears on the screen. Press many buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Computer. Hello, computer. Computer goes silent. Its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in the front of the ancient machine. I'll stick my datapad in the receptacle then. Computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again. Then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Sticky, just this. I want the. That's if. Talk to the computer a little bit more. Computer goes silent again, humming softly. It seems to be processing data from your datapad. Your datapad is released from the receptacle, and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Continue. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Death-giving. Well, my guess is desert's death-giving. Planetary type conducive to death. Additional seed world types. Volcanic. Planetary type conducive to death. Additional seed world type. And barren. Planetary type conducive to death. Breaking death seal. Death seal. Creepy. I guess that worked. So that's what you have to do to think like a Rakata, is to be able to tell which environments are good for planting and stuff. I'm guessing the Death Seal did that. Oh, more guardians. More guardian droids. You know what to do, Bastila. Battlement.
Yes.
Yes. Just take control of you for a second. And run around there.
Let's make this quick.
Clear it all.
Yes.
Sure. He is tearing me up.
What?
So be it.
Bastila, you're
Yes.
Kind of out of force power now, but I think that was worth it. Sith energy shield, Bastila.
Sure.
That ought to do it. It's on its last legs now. It's almost gone. Come on. Ready the actuator. Motivator. Destroy its motivation. Oof. Let's save that game before anything else bad happens.
What can I do?
What?
Let's take care of everything. Take care of everything. Okay. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Well, we know this one. Talk to the computer. The computer goes silent. Screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in the front of the ancient machine. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. There's dotes and dozy dotes. Thought to it again. The computer goes silent again, humming softly. It seemed to be processing data from your datapad. Your datapad is released from the receptacle, and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Continue. Their interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Well, we know the death-giving ones, so the life-giving ones would be oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Breaking life seal. guessing that's what we needed. I think that's what we needed. Do you have anything to say to me, ancient droid? You are neither builder nor slave. If you see the secrets of the Starforge, you must first prove yourself worthy. Only then will the sealed door behind be opened. Well, I think I just did that. I'm pretty sure I can... Well, let's try to ask you some questions. Okay, it's the same things that you did. Let's try getting through that final door now. Okay, that worked. Didn't even have to click on it. Okay. Very exciting. This is what Revan and Malik saw.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Perhaps. So, what is the Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan, but there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps the real Starforge is the friends we made along the way. Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
We've only just begun. Words of the Carpenters. Dantooine, you have solved the puzzles of the ancient builder computers, and were able to open the doors deeper into the ruins. In the chamber beyond, you found an ancient star map with several locations marked on it. Bastila believes that Revan and Malik followed this map, and it led them to the Starforge, which somehow affected them. You should return to the Council, tell them of your findings. Is there anything else that I need to do on this world? Oh, I gotta get the Mandalorian Raider. That is pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. Guess that would be Korriban. Korriban. Or Moraban. Or possibly other thing. You have proven yourself worthy. The sealed door is open. If you wish to learn the secrets of the Starforge, you must pass through the door to the room beyond. I shall remain here as programmed by the builders. Yes, you will remain here. And I I will go out there, where the real battle is. Out there. Okay. Oh, hey, look, a Cathound has come to visit.
You cannot win.
All right. We gotta find the Mandalorian leader. Say where he was in the quest. Not in the quest.
Here.
Yeah, it's not my intention to grind freaking Cathounds. Come on, game. Let's try going further south. To the grove. Oh. Look around behind me, But that looks like Mandalorians over there. Let's go beat them up. First of all, let's save. Just don't risk crashing. Let's go beat up these Mandalorians.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own.
I mean, I think maybe
now
your guys
you will
just
know
suck.
why the Mandalorians are feared.
Is it because of your cute, tiny little Mandalorian helmets that don't yet look like Boba Fett's? We're gonna start with the Mooks, and you, Bastila, are gonna start with Battle Meditation. And you, T7, are gonna start chucking a grenade at him. And then following up with a stun.
Yes?
Well, that's already quite a lot of damage to me. Perhaps the grenade was not the wisest choice. Oh, I am seriously suffering here. And Bastila cannot heal me anymore. So I must heal myself. I'll do that next.
Yes?
My force is depleted. Oh, nope. Nothing doing. He just took me out.
What can I do?
Oh dear. Well. Oh dear. Well, that happened. Good thing I saved it. Huh. You know what? Be tricky.
I'm here.
I can. Put on your demo hat. Let's have a little fun. First of all, let's go solo. Nobody follow me. Now you go all the way back here.
Yes?
And now I'm gonna go forward. You see where I'm going with this? Let's get you right back there. Yeah. You right back there.
Sure.
Now, the hardest part about this will be to get them to not run into the friggin' mines when they catch up with me.
Ah, so this is the meddler. I will...
Okay. Solo mode is off. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Actually, no, let's not chuck a grenade at him. Let's back him. And now, Bastila, give me that sweet, sweet battle meditation. D7. Hit him with stun ray.
Yes.
Let's not do, well, let's turn on my Arcanian Energy Shield. That's a good idea. Sure. Oh, you already did that. Okay, great. Then Force Shield it. Then Burst to Speed it. Then Flurry him. All right. Well, he got me again anyways, but he's almost dead, so that's something. Time to start chucking grenades, little droid. Set 3 saves a day. T3 saves a day. T3. Say, get him, T3. You shoot the ground in front of him. No, not the ground in front of him, T3. Shoot him. There you go. There you go. One more good hit like that. One more good hit. Come on. I don't want to waste any more resources on this. Oh, that was a lot.
Yes?
What can I do?
First thing you can do is stay out of the way while I recover that mine.
Yes?
Let us level up. Nice. What do we want? We want... we want more strength. Oh, wait, maybe we want more dexterity. No, we want more strength. Skills. Still being the most persuasive. I do want to up my repair, though. No, persuasion is more important, though. Repair you just need for a particular thing. Okay, cure can become heal, which is nice. Knight Valor, but that's still restricted by armor, so that's not the best thing right now. Or I could take Throw Lightsaber, which is loads of fun. I've already got Dominate Mind, so I don't need any of the others. I could get Stun, be able to stun. But I'm a frontline fighter, you know, I'm a Guardian. I swing the lightsaber. I don't actually have much force points. So, it's better to get stuff that buffs me. Heal would actually be really good. Yeah, let's get heal. Now my Jedi healing powers are better. See, because now I can do that. Look at how much Basilisk.
What can I do?
What?
P7, you'll be fine. I think that's the last hard combat on this planet. Ooh. Now that was a fight with Mandalorians, right there. That was a fight with Mandalorians that required skill and tactics and all sorts of stuff like that. Let's pick up the remains from the boss Mandalorian. Credits, advanced repair kit, a lightsaber, another lightsaber, a Verpine Guardia Regulator, and Sonic Nullifiers. Let's see what those things are. Lightsaber, another lightsaber, obviously. Sigil... Sonic nullifiers. Okay, are they for the arm slots? Is that what they are? Ground cardio regulator is Fortitude 3. You have recorded the coordinates from the star map you found on Dantooine into a datapad. A bunch of those. Here's steel bonding alloy, which I'm going to have to construct. You have met and slain the Mandalorian leader, Cheruk. He liked to collect lightsabers, and surely would have taken yours and your head had you not slain him. John would surely like to hear of this, and should reward you as well. All right, John, where's that reward? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Beating up Mandalorians. But yeah, that felt like a Mandalorian fight. It was difficult, it required tactics. Like, that was a good Mandalorian fight. The guys I was fighting before must have been dukes. Babies. Baby Mandalorians. No Beskar armor in the lot. Of course, this was before Beskar armor. Beskar got that here. Let's start running towards this
You shall fall.
There you go. I guess that extra 100 experience was really important to you, Beth. Let's go wrap up Dantooine. I think that will be how we close out this stream, is wrapping up Dantooine. Of course, we can always come back here. Okay, can't ignore him anymore. Sad whimpering noises. I don't want to hurt the cat. Why do you make me hurt the cat hounds? I love the creatures of the wild. I wish them to flourish. What's happening here? Seem to have been stuck for a little bit. There we go. Haha, old game. Speaking of which, let me save. I haven't saved since I beat those Mandalorians, and I would hate to have to do that over again, because that would be difficult. Fight. We'll talk to you, arms dealer, and see what arms we can be dealt.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
There is no need for a reward.
No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
All right. John has thanked you for slaying the leader of the Mandalorian raiders. Perhaps now the settlers can live their lives without fear. Bastila has something on her mind. Sure.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested in more than just the bond.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal
purely
bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay. I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a Hutt in human form, plotting to overthrow the Republic. Nothing extravagant, I'm a soldier.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Kashyyyk, I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell? Aurelia, it's in a remote system. Why?
Excellent. The current age is?
3012. Healthy living, you know. Wasn't all this in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taris. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Because of the bond you and Bastila share, she is extremely interested in learning more about your character. However, you get the sense there is something she isn't telling you. I can get her to tell me more.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. No, the Kinrath are the spider things. I'm not gonna tell her that. Oh, that's awful. Well, you keep staring at me. Anything you like?
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met.
Yeah,
Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues.
But
my
she
thoughts
wants
remain
to stare
hidden,
at me.
including whatever my feelings are for you. Whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
It works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Bastila seems to have taken the role of teacher upon herself, choosing to lecture you about the evils of the dark side. Understandable, considering the bond the two of you share.
How can I help?
Try one more time. Nope,
then
nothing else. Need to level up again before I can talk about anything else. Let's go chat with the council. Da 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 da. Ooh. I'd asked people what they thought about Maul Shadow Lord, but... Oh, wait, nope, going the wrong way. But there's not too many followers of this channel right now. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But then I've always been a big fan of Sam Witwer's Maul. In fact, I mean, nothing against Ray Park, who was magnificent in that role, but Sam Witwer is my favorite Maul. I really thought Maul came into his own in Clone Wars.
You have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Cool, cool. One of the things you said in that dialogue was, was that you know the Sith cannot be defeated by martial might. I heartily agree, but then why do you keep trying to do that? Seriously, friggin' war-hungry Jedi. War-hungry Jedi, I tell you. I am ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war.
Ravaged?
By defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two.
Yes.
A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan.
I'll
and
unravel
Juhani
something.
has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Bastila the cat one. Jeez. What a jerk I could be. But I'm not a jerk. I'm a nice person. There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven.
Nice.
Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
And that guy who sells illegal arms out the back of the temple. I'm planning on dropping a lot of credits on him. You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan.
Oh, really? You have another warning for me?
The dark side is difficult to resist.
Uh-huh.
I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
You think everybody and everything is falling to the dark side every moment.
We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
All right. A quest for the Star Forge. The Jedi Council has instructed you to seek out the ancient star maps scattered about the galaxy, in the hopes of uncovering the location of the mysterious Star Forge, as Revan and Malak did before you. The Jedi Council have said that you will be accompanied by Juhani, a young KOTOR Jedi. She seems to be still troubled by her emotions. Perhaps in time, you can help her. And then that's the same one that was said earlier. But yes, it is time. Oh, that could be a thing? A Jedi Knight robe. Bonus 2. Alright. I'm gonna stop there for now. This is a good place to stop with the end of the Dantooine arc. Next time, we will begin scouring the galaxy for traces of the Star Forge. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to stream on AdLib Gaming. Probably sometime tomorrow, not exactly sure when. Definitely on Tuesday. We have our 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central Time stream on Tuesday, where we try to do Pathfinder, and if not, that's something else, but normally Pathfinder. We are going to continue the quest into the creepy carnival. And then on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central, we will be streaming something with several of us. And on Thursday, also at 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central, we will also be streaming. And then we will stream other days, generally around the same time, but we can't yet guarantee the exact time. So just keep an eye out for those. In the meantime, I have been Serpent, and you have been watching Serpent on AdLib Gaming. So sit back, relax, look deep into my eyes, and trust in me, just in me. May the Force be with you, and take care of each other. Bye, everybody.